what is subject to and how exactly do you use it to work with wholesaling? Explain that.
It's a great question. So I would tell you this, Marvin. I don't like to say never, but it would be highly unlikely that I will buy a property using traditional financing. Traditional financing is conventional loan, VA, well, I'm not a veteran, but shout out to all the veterans, a VA loan or a FHA loan. Now, the reason why is because you can use creative financing, and creative financing consists of subject to. So what is subject to? So essentially, when you're looking at property, specifically pre-foreclosures or people that are behind on payments, what ends up happening is that when you own a home, you have what's called ownership. Right? You have what's called a deed, a title that gives you ownership. And then when you're using financing, right? When you go to buy a house using a loan, you have what's called debt, or what we call a promissory note, a mortgage. So sometimes you can be on the deed or the title, the owner, but you're not on the actual debt, right? Think about a cosigner, right? A cosigner is maybe just on the debt, but they're not the actual on the paperwork of the owner. So what ends up happening with subject to is that you can have somebody that's behind on payments, and you can go and negotiate a deal to where, let's just say they're strapped for cash, the house is going to go on pre-foreclosure, they're going through a bind, and they're going to just let it go. What you can do is you can pay cash or keys or sometimes even no money up front to save that pre-foreclosure from happening. And what you do is you take over the payments. So you have them deed over the house to you with a quitclaim deed. So now you're the owner, Brand is the owner, and I'm making the payments on behalf of Marvin's mortgage that he owes. So when we call Bank of America, Marvin is the one in the account that owes $100K for this house, but I am the owner. All right. So a lot of times the bank don't know that, but they don't really care, because as long as the payments are being made, it's all good.